Hey guys, looking at the Ducky YotH Ducky Mini YotH here. It's a limited edition board that came out 2014, I believe, which was the year of the horse. This is my Ducky YotH. It's one of my favorite boards. I got the comes in all the different Cherry MX key switch types. This one I got the Cherry MX Reds. Kind of wanted a board that was linear. This has probably looks a little different than most of the YotHs you've seen, and that's because of the keycap set. It's got a custom keycap set on it. The DSA Space from Signature Plastics. It's a nice keycap set. I really like it. It is DSA though, so you know, it's pretty flat profile. Let's see if we can get that on there. You can see how flat it is. Yeah, and the board's almost near flat to begin with as well. Not a lot of incline on it. And then the DSA's set's also like that. So let me show you a little bit of the board first. Unplug it. Comes with a gold-plated right-angle plug here. One thing I noticed about my version here is it's number 201 of 2014. Yeah, I guess 2014. So maybe 2014 of them. Is my plaque is like all bendy and stuff on the edge of it, and then there's like a little bit of like rough stuff there, which tells me that somebody stuck this on and then lifted it up and scratched up the case doing that, and then stuck it back on and hoped nobody would notice. Well, I noticed, and you know, it's just unfortunately that's just poor Ducky quality control there. A little bummed about that. Of all the ones I got, I had to get one that was like this, but that's all right. I can live with it. I didn't really want to send it back over that. This has got to be one of the heaviest keyboards I own. I don't have too many solid aluminum keyboards. I have some partial aluminum and acrylic sort of composite or you know, multi-layered boards. But this one is just incredibly heavy. I stuck a aluminum silver spacebar on there. It's an OEM profile, so it doesn't quite match up with the DCS, but it looks cool, and I kind of like it. It goes well with the space theme. The Ducky, the YotH, the LED lighting on this board is. I'll show you where the USB is too. So it's a right angle thing sticking on the side of it. So it has a right angle plug, so it goes straight as opposed to straight out of the side, which isn't completely required. I mean, it comes with it, so you know it looks good sticking out that way. I was going to say the LED set. It's a red and blue LED, so you gotta get the range of red, blue, purple kind of colors on it. Can't really catch them. You can kind of see them on the bottoms here. And it's got some it's pretty good built-in features. It's got a second layer of control on the function. It lights up the keys that work with the second layer function. So if you hit the function key, you can see the LEDs below the keys that actually have a secondary function. With the original OEM keycap set, it does have, you know, Legends ABS etched into the bottom, so you can tell what the secondary function is, similar to say like a poker or something like that. But actually lights up the ones that you can use, so it's kind of neat. It makes it quite quick to recognize what's being used. With the aftermarket keycaps that like this one here, you're not going to be able. You're going to have to kind of remember what you're doing. It's not programmable by default, so you're kind of stuck with whatever it's got, you know. But it's got some pretty good lighting features. It's very adjustable. You can adjust the brightness on every single key. You can per key programming of all the LED lighting. It's very easy to use, very easy to program, and I have to say that in terms of flexibility and designing that stuff, it's quite well done. Ducky did do a good job with that. They do that good job with that with all their boards. They kind of, you know, they put a lot of focus on the user experience in terms of programming the lights from the keyboard itself. You don't need software for it. I like that about it. I love like the weight of the board too. One thing I didn't like is it was a little too flat for me, especially with this DSA profile. I find DSA is just it's like almost like chiclet boards, right? Just too flat. So I made this little razor out of Purple Heart wood that I lying around, and I pop it under there, under the back feet. Gives me a little bit of incline, and that's how I roll with my board, with my Ducky You're the Horse mini here. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you the You're the Horse, and you know, one thing I maybe didn't talk about too much is how rigid and how solid feeling the keys are on this board. This is a super solid board. It's the most rigid board I have in terms of like key feel. Like it feels like the key switches are just solid in there. Some people say that makes their fingers tired because they bottom out too much. I don't notice it myself. I actually found that using those O-rings actually tires me out for some reason. I don't, because I think I'm pushing past it, and you know I've tried to use them and adjust and improve my typing, but reality is, you know, I don't really need to improve my typing that much. I'm pretty efficient as it is. I don't really want to waste my time trying to fix that stuff. So that's where I'm at with that kind of stuff. Just, you know, just type the way I do and find a board that suits my typing style, as opposed to trying to train my typing style to suit, you know, what my typing quote unquote should be. I'm just, you know, life's complicated enough as it is. So yeah, just wanted to show you the guys this, and you know, save you guys some time, and looking at the boards out there. I mean, this is basically the identical board as what a Ducky Mini is, except for the case is a bit different. But otherwise, I think functionality-wise, it's exactly the same. Just got the limited edition case on it. So, hope you guys enjoyed that review. Ducky Mini, You're the Horse.